Hello everyone. Today I'll start with class 10 coordinate geometry, the last topic, area of a triangle. The last exercise, area of a triangle, coordinate geometry. Now let's see what is area of a triangle, the concept part. Now we are doing coordinate geometry, so we have to deal everything in XY plane. So this is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. Now let's see. I will draw one triangle here. I'm going to discuss very important topic today. Listen very carefully. Try to understand. A x1 comma y1. This is B. x2 comma y2, and this is C. x3 comma y3. Actually, I'm going to give the concept part. How to find out area of a triangle. Now for this, what I'll do, I'll drop one perpendicular line here. Let me mark it as CD. From here also, from each vertex, this is E, and from here also, let's say this is F. Now we have triangle ABC in the coordinate in a XY plane. Now let's see how to find out this area of this triangle ABC. Now I'm going to write here area of triangle ABC is equal to area of trapezium. Now you see area of this triangle. In order to find out area of this triangle, what I will do, I'll first find area of this trapezium. There's a trapezium here, just check. This is a trapezium. Area of this trapezium plus area of this trapezium. But remember, we are going to find out area of this triangle. So we have to remove this extra part. So minus area of this trapezium. See, what is a trapezium? Trapezium is nothing but if one pair of side is parallel, then that quadrilateral is called trapezium. One pair is parallel. Just check here. This is a trapezium which I am talking. These two are parallel. And in this trapezium, these two are parallel. And in this trapezium, these two are parallel. Okay? I'll write here, I'll explain you again. Area of trapezium, which trapezium? ABDE. ABDE plus area of another trapezium. Area of another trapezium is ACFE. ACFE minus area of trapezium. Area of trapezium, here also trapezium. Area of trapezium BCFD. BCFD. Remember, we are interested in finding out this area. So to find out this area, I cannot directly find it. So what I do, I take help of trapezium. That's why I made a perpendicular line here. So area of this trapezium, okay, plus area of this trapezium. But remember, we are interested only this. That means when I find out area of this, I include this part also. And when I find out area of this trapezium, I include this part also. So this part has to be excluded. So that's why I subtract area of this trapezium. Or you can subtract area of this and subtract area of this separately. No need to do that. Directly you can subtract area of this trapezium. Now, if you know, I'll write here area of trapezium is equal to half sum of parallel sides into height. Sum of parallel sides, that means you have to add the parallel sides and you have to multiply the height of it. Okay. Now area, let me consider this trapezium first. Area of trapezium ABDE. Area of this trapezium is half sum of the parallel sides. Now you have to be very carefully here. So I'll rub this part. Just remember, half sum of the parallel sides into height. Now check here. Very, very important part. I don't want this part. Now I'll be needing some space. I'm clearing out the space as the board is very small. Now you see, sum of the parallel sides. So these are the two parallel, for this trapezium, these are the two parallel sides. Remember, this is one side and this is another side. Now what is this? Is it not, it is y1? Because it is, this line, is it not, is the y-axis? And this line, is it not, is the y-axis, parallel to y-axis only? So I can take it because from here till here is y2 and from here till here is y1. So sum of the parallel sides means I can write like this, y1 plus y2 or not. Because from here to here is y2 and from here to here is y1 into sum of the parallel sides done into height. Sum of the parallel sides into height. So these are two parallel sides. Now the height. Height is very important here. Which one I'll take it as height? This is not a height anymore. Just check if these are the two parallel sides and suppose this is the trapezium which I am talking. Okay, and the height should be this. This. Now, check here. I am going to reverse this one little this side so that you will have a clear picture. Just check if this part, see this part, and this is a trapezium. Now I cannot draw a height here. And this is not the height. Actually, this is the height. This is the height of the trapezium. This is the height. Or from here also you can drop one height. This is the height. But I have to extend this one. Unnecessarily no one to do. This is the height. This part. That means the x-axis will give you the height. Now check here. DE is the height. So let me write here. DE for typing. Plus half. Now for typing, let me do one thing. Instead of writing this everything, no? Instead of writing y1, y2, I'll write down in letters first. Later on we'll see. Half sum of the parallel sides BD plus AE into height. Height is DE. Plus area of this trapezium ACFE. Half sum of the parallel sides is AE plus CF into height. Height here is EF. Minus half area of this trapezium. BCFD. Sum of the parallel sides is this two. BD plus CF into height. Height is here DF. Check. If you don't understand, please pause the video and try to understand again. And if you still don't understand, please comment me. Now half is half. BD is nothing but y2 and AE is nothing but y1 into DE. Now carefully, what is DE? From here till here is DE. Check. From here till here is DE. Now directly I cannot write down the value here. I have to measure from here. From here till here, is it not? It is x2. X1. Check. From here till here is x1. Just check because this A point is made up of two coordinates x1, y1. So now you check from here. If I dropped a perpendicular line here, from here to here, is it not x1? Because this coordinate is x1, y1. From here to here is x1 and from here to here is x2. Check. Now I want to get this. Is it not from x1 you subtract x2, you will get DE. x1 minus x2. Check very carefully. From here, this is x1, I subtract this one, x2. I got DE. Plus half AE. AE is nothing but y1 plus CF is nothing but Y3 into EF from here till here is which? From here till here is X3, because EF I want, no? EF. From here till here is X3, from here till, just check. From here till here is X3. From X3, you have to subtract this part in order to get this. I want to get this. In order to get this, from here till here, I will subtract this one. Now from here to here is nothing but X3. From X3, I will subtract X1 because this is X1. From X3, I will subtract X1. Check very carefully. Minus half BD. BD is nothing but Y2 plus, see, BD is nothing but plus CF. CF is nothing but Y3 into height. Height is DF. Now you check how to get DF. DF from here till here, see, DF I want this one. I want DF. In order to get DF, I have to subtract from whole this, I have to subtract this. Then only I'll get this. Check. From the whole, I have to subtract this. Then only I'll get this. Whole is nothing but X3. I have to subtract X2. X3 minus X2. Check very carefully. Now the rest is just, we have to arrange a little bit. We'll get the answer. Any doubt you have? Please comment me. I'm going to rub this part because I don't need any more this part. You can just pause and try to understand again and again. Now equal to half. Let me multiply this to inside. Multiply it. Everything same cases. Now y2 will multiply with x1. So I can write x1 y2. Now y2 with x2 minus x2 y2. Because plus into minus is minus. Y1 into x1 plus x1 y1 I can write, plus into minus is minus x2 y1. Now this one is with the half plus. Let me do one thing. There is a half, there is a half, there is a half. So this half I will take common beforehand so that I don't have to write half again. Y1 with x3. Y1 with x3, so that means I don't need this bracket anymore because half I have already taken common. So I'm going to use bracket here. So let me do one thing, let me use it for timing. Plus y1 with x3, that means x3 y1 minus x1 y1 plus x3 y3 minus x1 y3. Now minus, now this one, x3 y2 minus x2 y2 plus x3 y3, plus into minus is minus x2 y3 equal to half. Now let me open the bracket. So you can just pause the video till here. I'm going to open the bracket now. Now directly I'll open from here. This one bracket is already open, this one, and this is plus sign, it will remain as it is. And there is a minus sign, all the sign will change. Minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus, minus into plus is minus, minus into minus is plus. Let's check, is there any cancellation here? If there is, we'll cancel it and we'll write down the remaining. See, x2 y2 minus and here plus, so I can cancel it. Now this two, x3 y3 minus x3 y3, cancel it. Left with x1 y1 minus x1 y1, cancel it. Now the left out ones, x1 y2 x2 y1 x3 y1 x1 y3, nothing is left, so we're just going to write down the remaining. That will be our answer. x1 y2 minus x2 y1 plus x3 y1 minus x1 y3 minus x3 y2 plus x2, so let me write on the plus side first, plus x2 y3 minus x3 y2. So I can say this one is the, or you can do one thing, all the x1 you can put together, all the x2 you can put together. This is also area of triangle. You can do like this way, or you can do another way. What you can do is, this is first form. Now another way what you can do, from this 2 you see x1, and from here also I can get x1. So x1 let me take common, what is left? y2 minus y3 is left. Now from these 2 you take x2 common plus x2 common, what is left? y3 minus y1. And from these 2 take x3 common plus x3 common, what is left? y1 minus y2. So this is area of triangle. So remember, area of triangle is half x1 y2 minus y3 x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. I'll give you a shortcut trick to remember this one. So this is how it comes. I just want to show you that instead of just remembering the formula, you should know how it comes also. Now you can pause the video. I'll give you the shortcut trick. Okay, one shortcut trick. Suppose there are 3 coordinates given to you: A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2, and C, x3, y3. What you do here, you make 2 columns: x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, and write down the same thing here again, x1, and write down the same thing here again, y1. So that instead of crossing, I'll tell you why. Now what you do here, area of triangle ABC is equal to half, and open a bracket, half. Cross this, subtract the cross of this, cross multiply. Cross this, x1, y2, subtract the cross of this, x2, y1. This is one thing, put in bracket, plus, I am continuing here, plus, cross this, subtract the cross of this, x2, y3 minus x3, y2. Remember, crossing is from left to right first. Left to right. See, from up to down, not from down to up. Up to down, down to up. Up to down, down to up. Now, this to down. Plus x3, y1 minus x1, y3. See, that's why I have written this one. Otherwise, you have to subtract from, you have to cross from here. x3 with y1, x1 with y3. So it will be very difficult for you. So instead of that, you can write this. This is area of triangle. Very simple. Now another way, one more way I'll show you. That way is very easy. Remember, there are 3 coordinates. Just pause the video to note it down. Cross this, subtract the cross. Cross this, subtract the cross. Cross this, subtract the cross. And half you write. One more way, very easy way. You have to follow this way, it will be easy for you. Now, remember there are 3, we have x1, y1, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. So, there are 3. For x also there are 3, and for y also there are 3. So, remember, after 1 comes 2. Okay, after 1 comes 2, and after 2 comes 3, and after 3 comes not 4, again 1. Remember, after 1, 2, after 2, 3, after 3, 1. Just remember, this is a shortcut trick, very easy trick. 1, 2, 3, After 3, 1, 2, 3. After 3, 1, 2, 3 again. After 3 again 1. Don't go beyond because there are just 3 coordinates only. Now let's see. Next, half. Area, very easy way. You don't have to remember, you don't have to draw this one. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half. Okay, the first formula which I gave you. The second form, x1. x1 you write here, x1. After 1 what it comes? After 1 comes 2 and 3. Open a bracket. Open a bracket. Write down y2 minus y3. After 1, 2, 3. Outside will be x coordinate, inside will be y coordinate. Remember, after 1, 2, 3. Subtract. Plus sign here. Now you write down x2. After 2 what comes? y3. Minus after 3, y1. Remember? Plus x3. After 3 what comes? 1 comes. y1 minus y2. Very simple way. x1, y2 minus y3. x2, 2 means after 2, 3, 1. x3, after 3, 1, 2. Like that. It's very easy formula. So I am going to refer this one most of the time. It's very simple also. Easy way to remember area of triangle. 1, 2, 3 method. Now you see here. Now what happened if the 3 points are collinear? Collinear means they lie in the same line. x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, x3 comma y3. Now what happens? Now you see A, B, C are collinear because they are lying in the same line. Now by distance formula what we do? By distance formula, if they lie in the same line, then what we have? Sum of two sides equal to third side or not. Any two sides you add will be equal to third side. This is by distance formula. AB, we used to find out AB, we used to find out BC, and we used to find out AC. Sum of two sides equal to third side. And if that is happening, then the 3 points are collinear. But now you check. Now these 3 are lying in the same line. Are they making any area? Is there any area enclosed? Just check. Nothing. That means area of this triangle ABC is what? 0. Okay. Now if the points are, if A, B and C, if A, B and C are collinear, then area of triangle ABC is equal to 0. Remember, they are collinear means what? 3 points are there. 3 points are collinear. They are lying in the same line. If they lie in the same line, that means they are not enclosing any area. If they are not enclosing any area, because there are 3 points, that means the triangle, the area of that triangle, 3 points means we can draw a triangle. Yes or no? We can draw a triangle. Now, area of that triangle will be equal to 0 because it is collinear. So, there are 2 methods of finding out whether 3 points are collinear or not. One is by distance formula, another is by area formula. Now, what we can do is equal to, which implies area of triangle ABC is half, and here x1 after 1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2 equal to 0. Very easy way. This is easier than what? Distance formula. Just remember this area of triangle formula, and if the area of triangle comes out to be 0, the 3 points are collinear. Sometimes there is a confusion. See, remember, sometimes they used to ask prove that it is collinear. So you have to prove is equal to 0. You don't have to use it is equal to 0. You have to just find out area of triangle. Keep on solving. At last you will get 0. That means it is collinear. Or sometimes they will ask that, okay, find out some value. Find out the value of k so that the given points are collinear. That time you have to use equal to 0 also. You need both left hand side and right hand side. If you have to find out something unknown, you need both the side. Left side, right side. Remember, unknown means unknown value. Like find out the value of k, find out the value of a, find out any value of x, something like that. You need left hand side and right hand side. Now, we'll start with the exercise first. We are done with the concept part. Remember, to understand the concept is very important. If you know the concept, then only the exercise you will understand more detail and you will enjoy solving maths. Now, let me start with the exercise. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me just pause the video here for time being. Okay, so after that I'll give you in another video I'll give you the exercise. Otherwise the length of the video will be too long. So this is just an introduction of the area of triangle. So see you next for the exercise. Thank you.